Hi, fellow traders. What's happening? I am gonna close out my week a little bit early. Market's still open, but we're taking off. We're heading to Darlington to watch the No Prep Kings in action. Whoever this, I don't know who plans these things, but hopefully they realize that planning this race in the summertime in South Carolina is not a smart thing to do. All of the big drag races were usually done in March here in South Carolina, and in October. But somebody scheduled it right smack dab in the middle of the summer. But we're still gonna go brave that heat and enjoy some of this good racing. But wanted to kind of close this out and close my thoughts out for the week and give you guys something that you can look at over the weekend. But before we get into that, one of the greatest gifts that I can get in this lifetime, that I've been given in this lifetime, is the ability to help someone change their life for the better. And more importantly, the platform to be able to share it. And that's key. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been focusing on for the last 7 years. That's where Average Joe Trading came about. Not, really, I put it together as kind of the model of a nonprofit organization. Is kind of the mindset I had starting this thing. And, it was all about trying to help people develop life-changing skills. The same skills that helped change my life. And I'm not done yet. I still have a long way to go. But the ability to be able to do more things right now before it was too late really has made a big difference. And being able to share it has given me even more joy. So let's look at what I've been sharing. And so a lot of you've already been through it. You've seen it. We're not done yet. I've got 7 videos out. We may have about 3 or 4 more to go. I can't remember how I got it laid out. But it's everything that you need in order to help you develop as a trader. These are life-changing skills that you can learn that if you put forth the effort, you're gonna see things happen in your life that you never thought possible. And they can translate into other areas. It doesn't have to stay with trading. But everything that I'm sharing is everything that I've personally been through. That, it's not something that I watched somebody else or listened to somebody else and then I copied it and put it out on as my own. That's the thing that's the popular thing now that's going around. That's the popular business online right now. But if you guys have been with me for the last 7 years, this is my life story. You've actually witnessed me go through it. From way back in the warrior trading days when I was a trader there sharing my stuff, to when I was a mentor and moderator there, to now. It's all been a big thing. And you can go on my YouTube channel and see where I started, because all of the videos from when I first started putting them out are there. So you don't have to just believe what I'm telling you. You can go back and see for yourself. So the big thing for me is sharing this and offering the opportunity for you to, work with me even closer. So here are I'm going to put this in the description. I'm going to get my guy to build or to make a group so that all of these videos are together. But I'm going to put all of these in the description. And so if you haven't seen them, you can go through. It goes from, number 1 all the way down to the last video. How many have I done? 7 or 8? I can't remember. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've done 7. And it goes in order. And what it's doing is it's taking us, up to the top. We're starting at the bottom, building our foundation. We framed out our trading. Now we're starting to build it out. Closing in that framing. We're starting to build our trading house. So it's really, really important. Everything that I talked about, and this is everything that I've done to get to where I am. All right, so it doesn't matter whether you choose me to help you take it from here or whether you go to somebody else. You need to know what has to be in your foundation and what you have to get from that person. So if they're not giving you what you need, you can, request it or get it from them. So what I have is a membership that I call a Roadmap to Trading Success. It comes out to $41.50 a month. It's a 6-month deal where I'm giving you 1 hour of one-on-one mentoring time. Think about how much time 1 hour of a professional trader is worth. Think about that. I'm giving you that. You have the option to use it. Now, some people don't. Some people still don't get. They just don't get it yet. Hopefully they get it before they go broke. But you need to work with somebody. There's only so much you're going to be able to figure out on your own. And here you have access to coming into the live webinar every day, which is essentially a live classroom where you get to watch me trade, watch me go through my process, learn what I see in the price action, and what makes me do what I do, and how I'm able to put money in the bank every month. You get to learn that, but you got to have an open mind. Too many people or go in another room and bring back stuff that somebody else said, regurgitate it, and try to make themselves sound better, and you're not listening, you're not learning. Okay, all you're doing is screwing yourself up and wasting your time and money. You have to focus. And whatever you learn or whatever you pick up, you have to put it into context. And you have to really understand what you're saying. Because if you don't, it's gonna be tough. So, like I said, whoever you work with, it doesn't matter. Just know the things that you're gonna have to get from them and the things you're gonna need to work on. So, that opportunity is there. All you have to do is go to the website, AverageJoeTrader.com, and sign up for it. And everything that I'm teaching you and showing you in these videos, you'll be able to see happen live. All right, so today we see I knew this was going to reject off of the top of this channel, just like we talked about last night. And what I didn't know was whether we were going to come up and tap this again. I didn't think we were going to trade through it. Now, the day isn't over. Something can spark the market and this thing pops up, or it can start to sell off. I was thinking that we were going to sell off back to the 20 or at least, and we could come back and touch the 50, by the middle of next week. But it seems to be strong. The bulls have seemed to not want to relinquish anything. They don't even want to lose a battle. So yeah, we're kind of trading sideways right now, but still really strong. Still have to be cautious of something triggering and the market's blowing up. One of the things I do see is the market doesn't give a shit about COVID anymore or how bad this Delta variant is. It is not affecting the market at all. I'm thinking people feel that they've done what they needed to do, and the people that didn't, so be it. They deal with the consequences. But everybody seems to be over it right now, and the market seems to be over it. So I don't see anything affecting it now. Now, over the weekend, if some really bad stuff comes out, maybe we see the hit. But right now, this thing is super, super strong. All right, so the trade today was on CAT. I actually got in this thing when I shouldn't have gotten in. But because of that, I had to withstand a little bit of pain. But reading the price action is what we talked about last night. Reading the price action, this letting me know that the trade, we're still in a downtrend. Even though we're bouncing a little bit, we're still in a downtrend. We've got to work through this support. And in order to work through it, you trade, hit it, bounce, hit it, bounce. You work through it. And that's really what happened here. So the entry on this trade should have been down here below the 200. But again, I kind of botched that. But reading the price action, I held on. I've hit 2 targets so far. We've had a bounce. I don't know if it's going to trade sideways under the 200 now, or we're going to sell off more later. I've got it on autopilot since I'm getting ready to hit the road, but that's where we are today. I've got the TDOC. This was the one that was left over from yesterday. It just stopped us out at break even. That extra 100 shares from yesterday really didn't do much. I didn't get to the target that I wanted, so that's what that was. But so far, we're up to 326.12 is where we're at. You see, this is where we closed out TDOC. 9-cent loss there based on the fees here. But we are, this is where we are now. I don't know if this is where we're going to end up. Hopefully, we get the big sell and this thing hits my target. But, we'll see. But that's it. Remember, you guys, if you haven't seen those videos, go back and check them out. You can always email me, ed@AverageJoeTrader.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And look at taking advantage of the offer that I have. I'm here, and I'm here to help anybody that wants to make it to the next level. If you're trading and you just can't seem to be profitable, but you can nail some pretty decent trades, a few quick tune-ups from somebody that's been there, done that, and you can make it. You can get there. So just keep that in mind. So you guys have a safe weekend. And for those of you that join me on Sunday mornings, I will see you Sunday morning.